memes and stuff. Preacher is super duper lit. Sorry, hashtag not sponsored.
I was wrong. I do possess it. You son of a bitch.
What the? Wait, shit.
What's happening? What is happening?
I don't know.
Everybody sit down. Everybody.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Yo, someone try to sun me. Don't stop the back of my neck.
Ow!
What? How dare you?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
My goodness gracious. I don't know.
What's poppin', people? Are you dead?
Hello, friends.
Have you died?
A little bit on the inside.
Well then, I guess that's all right then, isn't it?
Yes, so. That's just the way.
Bring it down. Just bring it down a notch. Bring it down a notch.
You're so excited, right?
Bring it down.
So it's
Hey guys. Oh, sorry. You wanted to do it.
Hated and highly favored.
So sorry. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I tried to give it to you, but he took your shine. I'm so sorry.
Hated and highly favored.
Yes.
We are here back once again, introducing myself as Isaac, not Isaacs, or yeah, I'm not.
Or Azek.
Or Azek. Like what the hell, people? Come on. I know you know better than that. I appreciate the love.
You realize that's just going to make them want to do it all the more.
all the more.
Yeah.
So this time we are doing our top 5 TV shows of the childhood.
You know, live action and stuff
Yes.
like that.
And we're cutting it off at 2005 because that's when most of us were still,
That's when we started watching adult shows.
somewhere.
I don't know about you guys. I've always been watching adult shows.
Yeah, that's one of them is
Well,
on my list.
I tried, but I had trouble staying up at that time.
1996.
Wow.
What's that, old man? I can't hear you over there, old man. What? You're an old man at 96? Say a word. You're an old man at
Now
96.
you're probably thinking I was born in 1996.
Look at
Nah,
you, you're an old man at 96.
he's born in 1990.
He's
This one right here.
96. He's an old man. He's
Grandpa Cash.
actually 67 years old. He has really strong genes.
He uses
He doesn't age.
67
He's like Pharrell.
He
He
uses
doesn't
the-
age at all.
He uses the Neutrogena.
No, he's Master Roshi of the group. Like,
Oh,
he just
man.
looks all old and scraggly, but when it comes to he turns up.
Oh man, see?
Alright, so we're gonna do from 5 to 1, starting from over here.
This side.
Gosh, don't die today, old man. Not today!
Not today,
Wow.
please.
Wow.
They're so old, guys.
My number 5 is Boy Meets World.
Damn it! I'm
That's
so
right.
sad.
All of her aspirations.
Damn.
And maybe we're gonna say, you know, maybe I should have Boy Meets World higher.
Nah,
I'm sorry. I have a very different perception of my like real life TV shows. I was more into like fantasy and science fiction and shit. Point is, Boy Meets World covered all the other necessary bases. You know, the emotional standpoint, mental development, just progression from being like a boy to a man. Because that's what it means to take in Boy Meets World, yo. We're just watching a boy become a man. Because eventually he does end up, you know, getting to like serious relationships, post-secondary education, career choices, and getting married. So like, you know, it's like a full scale thing. Like, it's kind of like,
What
I
else
don't
you
know.
got to say?
It was like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
False.
Not
There's actually
no correlation.
no correlation.
none whatsoever. I can't say.
They both go on
They
their
can't-
character
there's a
development, but it's
linear-
different.
Yeah.
Real, like a linear character development, but the character development is completely different.
Yeah.
It's not really of a boy becoming a man.
See, I said exactly the same as Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Anyway,
Okay.
Look at that.
That's
That's
my
so
number
it's synced.
five.
It's like your periods are synced up. Y'all said anyways perfectly at the same time.
Thank you.
So you're number 5 now.
Okay,
besides-
now my number 5 is a newer show. Well, newer compared to fucking yours. Corey in the House. Thank you, I appreciate it. No other dad.
It was underrated.
Wow.
Underrated
It
show.
was- That's why it's number 5. Because like it was the spin-off of That's So Raven, and and damn it, I gave away on my number 3. Well, oh well. But the point is like it did well as a spin-off on its own. Fucking okay, perfect example. Friends. Have everyone here has watched Friends, right? They made a spin-off for Joey. That one crashed in its first season. Corey and
I don't know how it made it past episode 2.
right, that shit fucking collapsed. And look at That's So Raven. No, you fuck your shirt. I hate you. Make me so upset sometimes. can't even talk straight right now. Damn it. Fucking. So because it stood alone as its own sequel. Well,
But did it?
Yeah, it did. It held down 3 seasons.
Trash.
And
It did. He went to the White House, dog. It's almost like the other Parker family didn't fucking exist.
Exactly.
They the wife and daughter were gone. It was clearly, me and my son are off this stuff. They're gone so
Off the fucking grid. I swear
gone.
to
There was a
God.
fucking White House. He had a hot best friend.
You really did
Yeah.
because friend was
Yeah.
not attractive. The female in that show was not attractive.
What? Okay, alright, I compared to London Tipton, she's not. But like compared
You're gonna tell me she was attractive?
to
She
Emily.
was attractive.
You're gonna question my taste in women?
That says
Wow.
a lot still. If White said so, then it must be so.
Alright.
Anyway, my number
You
5.
wanna act like she's beat. That's what you wanna do.
Yeah.
But you know what?
My number 5 is Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, damn.
Nigga, everybody hates you.
Everybody hates Denz.
That's
For
right.
his
No,
That's a lot.
that's not true. That's not.
But yeah,
When I get to my turn, I'm addressed.
Everybody Hates Chris was a great show. Terry Crews was in it. We all know Terry Crews is.
Yeah.
That
Funniest
dude.
guy.
He's that dude.
He's
And it
Don't forget
was,
those- Don't forget those coupons. Listen.
the man could look at something, never see it before in his life, and tell you how much it cost.
Of course. That's $1.99 of eggs.
You would be the best contestant on the Price
The
is
man
Right.
bought a bucket full of candy that only cost $2. Not even $2, $1.99. And his wife threw all that away for name brand candy.
Oh
That man
man.
was so hard.
Oh man.
Good.
Oh
Everybody
man.
hates Chris. It was good character development.
She's super white. She's.
But Tanya grew up to be a sweeter tea in real life.
Yeah.
I'll leave a
Above
picture of her somewhere.
Above here, specifically.
Alright, LOL.
Yeah.
My number 5.
Yeah, she's
before I
a
jump
hot-
into it,
yeah,
she was burst.
Who? What?
He's talking about Mina from
You know what?
Corey in the
I
House.
want to use a term. I want to use a term that Kash will understand, so that you got it. Because I know Kash knows the term well. Because that was the term that was used for the most unattractive female when we grew up. Burst.
Let it ride.
Star burst at me at any social. Anyways,
Hashtag not sponsored.
my number 5 was Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh
That's the
snap.
show. I like Malcolm in the Middle.
You're
I
at the boss B now.
I like every character. And
Francis was dope as shit.
I was the dude. Who was that dude? Who was that father?
That's so such
Oh, Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
bam, bam, Jen. Good to be your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times, man. Good times.
Yeah, not the show.
It's a show that grew on me. It didn't really catch me at first, but
When Malcolm turned the entire class against his substitute teacher, that was lit.
super lit. It accomplished so
I
much.
said, what's the square root of 5? What's the square root of 10? What's the square root of 144? And then this joke teacher saying it was great.
You're number 4, Mr. White.
Wait. Let's just start from my side, because he already said my number 4.
Okay, so Serpentine.
Yeah, because my number 4 is Boy Meets World, so there's really no point in waiting to hear mine.
Yeah.
It's Boy Meets World.
Okay.
Number 4 because that show gave me life. And when Corey cheated on Topanga, I was the most upset person in the world. Because I literally wanted to jump in the show and strangle Corey.
Remember, this is Mr.
I
Anti-cheating.
hate cheating, like 120 million%. And I'm like, first of all, Topanga's the truth.
Yeah.
Why would you ever
Yeah.
choose anyone over Topanga? Are you dumb? Much less this stupid hoe in his ski lodge with her broke up leg. Who cares about her? Go home to your wife to be. And I was like, wow, you really gonna kiss this female, you dirt. But yeah, then he got her back. He didn't deserve her, but he got her back. And then, I really like the relationship between Fine and Matthew. Fine. And that last episode where he's like in the classroom and he turns back to the classroom and goes, I love you all. My heart, man. My heart. I was sad.
It was fucking real, bro.
I was sad.
It was real. My number 4 would have to be Goosebumps.
Damn it!
Yeah, I know y'all. I know y'all Goosebumps with the Are You Afraid of the Dark, but I prefer Goosebumps more than that.
I like the books better than the show.
Books are better than the show.
Oh,
They are. But my favorite one was the Mass Mutant one.
They should bring that back. I just realized the problem.
They remade a movie for it.
But it was
so
comedy.
garbage.
That's
so garbage.
I'm gonna forget you said that.
Okay,
like
please
we've all
Yeah.
sorry,
What
like,
did I say again?
Iron Man 3. Listen,
Oh, wow.
I feel like Goosebumps the TV
Garbage.
show would be perfect now because we have technology to make every single one of those stories description wise are soft.
The haunted mask,
We can make it.
like the haunted
At home.
mask, was super duper lit.
Oh, that was the best. The best.
Exactly.
What was it like? They made a sequel for
Yeah, the
that
haunted
one
mask
episode?
too.
Yeah, cause it was one where the girl had the mask, and then I think like a year later at the second Halloween, some other dude went to the same shop and got himself a mask.
It was
Yeah.
quite a while ago. You know what would have been another sick one? This was a sick Goosebumps book. The one where the girl realizes that she's the ghost.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
I think the one. I swear they made like a multiple version of that puppet, that ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah.
See? And
That dude was messed up. He was Chuck before Chuck.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, there's so many
No,
good
Chucky came
stories.
first.
Yo, R.L. Stein gave us that work with his storytelling.
really
bro.
did.
And realistically, if any production company is hearing this right now, please.
Please.
Make sure, yeah, it's not even gonna be high budget. The stories are really good. It is literally a gold mine. Go to your fucking library. You producers, go to the library.
Do it now.
Go to the library. Hit up Scholastics. Crisis got
Oh my God.
records.
Yes. The Adventures of Captain Underpants.
Remember, it's a fucking actual cartoon TV show. That'd be lit. It'd be lit.
Super fucking lit.
But it has to be an adult swim.
How could it be lit?
What do you mean? How could it be lit?
Because the best part of Captain Underpants was clearly the flip rapper.
Oh yeah, but like
How would you TV show that? Like
You would
can't
animate
put your
the-
hand on the.
You could do like a do and
Nah, that's waste, bro. I look like this all day, bro. Nah, bro. Paige is overdoing that. Nah, you can't put that on a TV show.
Oh
Fine.
man. Okay.
That notwithstanding.
Okay, so my number 4 is gonna be, he already said it. Are You Afraid of the Dark? I like that one a lot. I bumps with it because like it told a very, it was scary enough when I was a
children
kid.
all around the
Yeah.
like. How old were they? What were they
They
doing
looked
in
like they
the
were like 13, 14, and they were all white. And what bothered me the most is that why would your parents allow you to go out at night like this? And if they weren't at multiple nights, that means you're sneaking out. And then where did you get the bucket to like put the dust out on the sand and like?
He's
All
saying
these questions can be answered by simply saying their way. Like I don't understand. They're out happening at nighttime in the middle of the forest with no care in the world, telling ghost stories because they have no fear of anything in life. I don't understand. It's so textbook.
What is that Jamaican term? Ducky no hoofy frightened.
I'm crying. But
You
yes.
would catch black people out there doing
Oh
that.
man. Oh man.
You would hear sex sounds of black people in nature because that's the only reason black people can't make have sex.
Well, I swear, but didn't they have a
It's
black?
got a point, you know.
Can I have one? Please?
Just so I'm clear, was there a black guy in the group?
I think there was a black guy who came like later on in the show, but I don't even think he stayed for the entirety of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
All right, so you're number 4.
You're actually taking Kash's favorite underrated candy. I hope you know that.
So you're number 4.
It's Bernie Mac.
Oh man.
Bernie
Bernie Mac show.
Not a lot of people know about that.
It's my favorite feel-good growing up comedy.
He took that 70s show's little basement theme thing that they do and made it 10 times better.
10 times better, because you know what? He was in this fucking man cave, giving us that real. And sometimes he'd be like, whoa, hold on. It is too quiet. I need to go punch these kids. I was just like, yes! You will buff that fucking leg. He'll like, it's like he's broken the fourth wall. He's like, wait, hold on. Pause this break in the fourth wall. We gonna take care of business. Hops out. Slaps. Comes back. Alright. Like, what was it saying again? Oh yeah.
It was funny when
It was
kids came into
hilarious.
the man cave, or somebody came into the man cave, like you heard someone yelling at him through the man cave, but like somebody yelling into the fourth wall, and he had to go address it. It was great.
Bernie Mac was super. R.I.P.
Hilarious.
You're number 3.
Tell me a lot of that stuff, y'all.
Yeah.
You're number 3.
So you're number 3. remember you were telling me about that.
Now, Stargate to me is a gem. It might not have the quality of acting. Realistically, it's only like 4 people who can't fully give you what I want out of that.
He just wants to set. That's all it is.
You know what I'm saying? I act like that's not the end goal for everybody. You know what? I'll address you
Another time.
Stargate is lit, okay?
So I've heard.
Outside, the main character is played by the guy who was MacGyver, right?
Oh, really? Holy fucking shit, that's awesome! MacGyver is lit!
Anyway, he's a hotshot pilot, and like he just does it. Like he seems very bland. He's very bland, but he's lit. He's pretty lit, okay?
Not that great. His support cast is way more turned than his.
They are. His scientist love interest friend, his other scientist pseudo I learn to accept you because even though you're like different from me friend who ascended because he's the fucking man.
Okay.
And the alien guy who decided to change sides because he realized that he was actually being enslaved.
He's actually the rawest man of all of them.
The rawest fucking man.
Okay.
So lit, dog. Listen, it's traveling to other worlds through wormholes. How's that not lit? You literally dial and you go to another planet. Anything can happen, bro. Anything. It could be any type of planet. It could be like, yo, I'm chilling on Earth. Fuck Earth. I'm gonna go to Jupiter right now. I'm gonna dial it in. It takes like, you know what? 20 minutes to go anywhere in the universe.
Okay.
Anywhere.
Okay.
You can travel anywhere in the fucking galaxy.
Okay.
So lit,
that
bro.
sounds very lit, and I'm very happy for you. So my number 3 is fuck you, you piece of shit.
Did it drop on the ground?
No, it didn't.
Exactly.
So
why are you
mad?
angry?
No,
Why are you
I was mad at the situation.
The intention.
The intention itself. I was like, no, those were the very first words that left my mouth. It's just
Next, your number
okay.
3.
My number 3 is Power Rangers.
Slut.
Which Power Rangers?
The original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
My favorite one was Wild Force.
Damn.
Simply because the last episode when they lost all their powers and they had to face the giant orc. Cole, the Red Ranger, the man's like, I had enough of this. Rips off his shirt, hops on a vine and swings into the man.
I never understood that episode. For as many times I watched that episode in my life, I've never understood that
The
episode.
man said, I'm tired of
Because
this.
logically, if you look at it from a logical standpoint, anybody who knows the episode knows what we're talking about. They should have died. They should be dead. They lost their powers. They lost everything. They didn't even have the uniforms anymore. The man literally ripped off his shirt and went Tarzan and tried to kick a man who's into the sky. And somehow, some magical way, the universe rated him so heavy. It's like, wait, are you as a man gonna be greasy? No! We won't let you take it. And out of nowhere, all bands got their powers back. And I said, how? How? It doesn't make sense. You did nothing that would require you to get your... You did nothing.
They believed. That's all that mattered.
I want you to understand. The best Power Rangers is Power Rangers Time Force. You know what's the best Power Rangers? Is the best story-driven written story. I want you to understand. It's literally about the story. It was almost like fuck the powers, fuck the type of robots you have. Who are these individuals as people? Who are they gonna become? This is their past, but they're in the past and they're making a new future. Who are they gonna become? It was lit. The story, I'm sorry. I was like 11 or 12 and I'm like, yo, this one's really lit, dog. You're developing as people. You're not just a bunch of random teenagers getting into random situations literally every single day. It's
Exactly.
right.
Yeah, but the Mighty Morphin Power
Very
Rangers.
first ninja one.
I hear that one,
Okay.
but the
That was
Mighty
also
Morphin
really
Power
good.
Rangers, my favorite part of it.
That's
was-
storyline driven. It was slapstick.
It was slapstick
the
That
whole way.
entirely.
that
They
entire
were
one.
Didn't they have
They were
like 2
teams
seasons?
with attitude.
They never took
Exactly.
themselves
It's
seriously.
2 seasons.
No,
Are you real?
No.
That's 5 seasons of Power Rangers.
Of just
first
the
one.
original
Nah,
Mighty.
How long did we see Tommy? I swear I see Tommy for
There
years.
was like 3 seasons for the first one.
Yeah,
Wasn't he Green Ranger at first and then he became Red Ranger?
No, he
something
became
like
White Ranger, and then he became Red
Oh,
Ranger.
He only became Red Ranger in a precursor to the movie.
Yeah.
All I know is
Also super lit.
Exactly.
All the Rangers together. I'm about to go
super
watch it.
Oh,
underrated.
man.
Black Ranger was super underrated. That's all I know.
I think the first Power Ranger I ever seen was the In Space one. But yes, Power Force was my favorite, and second would be Ninja Storm. Third would be
I like the original because the original had the baddest.
So are we talking only about Power Rangers or are we talking about freaking TV shows? Come on.
Anyways.
Let's go.
Number 3 would be Good Times, back from the 70s. Good Times. You remember JJ?
Never watched
Dynamite.
Oh, that show.
Yeah.
Pretty funny stuff.
Heard about it, never watched it.
It's an old school
Old
one,
school
but
show still.
Oh yeah,
It's when your mom and dad were watching, you're sitting there watching with them.
No, for me it was that soap opera Passions.
For me, it was Night
That's what it
Riders.
was.
It
It was lit.
yeah, Good Times. I think it's still on Deja Vu or Deja Vu.
Knight Rider was trash. Let me tell you why Knight Rider was trash. Because without the car, he was always hopeless.
Exactly.
Without the car, he was always hopeless.
Anyways,
First of all, was it called? You know what? I know that they want to call him Knight Rider, but he's just a writer. Knight Rider is the car. So the whole TV show is about him. Fuck Michael. Michael's just the guy who drives the car. That's not serious.
you're number 3.
My number 3 is a Jamie Foxx show.
Damn.
Period.
Good job.
Because it was lit. I already got to say anything else. It was Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx, the man does everything.
Yeah, he made
Everybody,
me feel
everybody
the type
in that
of
show
way.
was lit. And that's all I got to say about that.
So you're number 2 now then.
My number 2, originally, it was the Wayne Brothers.
Oh.
But upon retrospection, I changed it.
Give me a high five.
The show was super lit. And I really had to change it. But no, changing it, I had to change it to the Martin Show.
The what show?
Martin Show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here,
Every comedian had their own show.
Because the dynamic between Martin and Gina was just, I wanted a Gina so badly. I really did. Martin and Gina that dynamic was great. And like, it was like, Martin was so good of an actor that even though he played himself as a female, I never thought of it as like a drag queen character. I thought of it as a separate entity. I was like, wow, you're just so lit. Even though she was so ratchet, he was just so funny.
what are you trying to say,
It
then?
was just so funny. It was just so funny. And him and Gina were great. I love Gina. I need me a Gina in life. Yo,
You find that Gina. I believe in you, dog.
bro.
So my number 2 would have to be Drake and Josh.
Fucking piece of shit.
I want you to understand, your show is only good because of Josh.
Thank you.
That's
Drake was
not true.
trash.
If Josh didn't exist,
That showed me nothing.
I want you to understand,
Show me nothing.
they even addressed it within the show by having an episode where Josh admits finally that he's done with him and simply removes his entity
From the picture.
from the picture.
And Drake says, finally. And then finally, and it goes, wait a second. My life is incomplete. I need you back. And it goes back and
Drake's
gets
life crumbles. You know why?
I think it was a psychological
No. Drake was heading down a dangerous road. He was a lackluster student.
He's a waste you.
He was a waste student. He was.
But he had all the things.
I was
Yeah,
gonna that. He was gonna be the. He was gonna be a textbook
Waste you.
washout, like high school washout. He was going down the high school washout path. Josh, being a part of his life, inspired him to do well enough in school to just be a regular job. Where he's gonna leave and have a regular desk job and still maybe have a decent marriage and maybe some kids. He's having a better life as a Josh.
Think about it this. Drake was like a red convertible going down the highway of life. And at one point in time, he made a bad turn. He's going down this deep.
Saying Josh was a guy real.
Listen, no, when Josh came out of nowhere at like those trucks that have other cars up them, and he like lowered down his ramp and he scooped his up Drake, and then made the right turn and carried him back to the path, and then like rolled him back onto the road.
Wow.
And then when he was like, Doc, I don't need you bro no more. And Josh was like, okay, well fine. And he drove off, and Drake's like, wait, where do I turn? Do I stay on this road? Do I make a left? I'm lost! No! And he went, he found him and said, Dog, just put you back on your back. I can't remember what's going on. We're together.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking? You think because you bloomed first, you bloomed the brightest, but everybody knows.
Listen, Josh was fat.
And now he is sexy AF. No homo.
Fair homo.
This is a lot of.
All the homo intended. Perfect.
He's a sweeter man.
He
He's an
is.
attractive male. I just don't know why you made a statement no homo and then instantly went back on the statement.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm like a flip.
That's my issue right there. That was where I stand.
I'm like a politician.
Megan is the greasiest because throughout the entirety of that show,
Yep.
her parents did not know she was.
Exactly. That's perfectly leading up to my number 2, which is iCarly.
I'm about to say, let me tell you how I cried again. Let me tell you this.
Now that you know that we're going to iCarly,
So
you
what
can
happened
listen to Denz.
What happened was, right, at the end of the show, Drake and Josh, right, Megan found out some horrible news. She was adopted. And that's why she never fitted with the family, but she was loved. And she went on a journey to find her real parents. And you know who she found? She found her brother. And her brother found her and took her to Seattle. And that's when they met other people and became friends.
So lit. I need to
And
find
she lived her new life.
I just want to smash
Janet McCartney. Janet McCartney. If you are watching this video, fuck this nigga.
No, but not really. Yeah, see, literally do it for me, but metaphorically, fuck it.
Just
Yes, that's
swap
what
that
you're
pussy for the one time. Just one time.
I just want
One
you all to understand that you sound a lot like that short, small guy in iCarly who's annoying, who's always pursuing Carly.
Oh, what's his name? Neville.
There you go. You sound like two devils.
But we all know, what's his name? Gibby.
Gibby was that dude. He's another one. He's another Josh. He started off fat and became lit at the end of the show.
The Mets scooped the team with a rooster in his lap.
I want you to say Gibby was that dude because all man said, Gibby, you don't have a girlfriend. He was like, I can't come on, I have a girlfriend. Gibby, shut up, you have a girlfriend. Dog, right?
Remember that time when Sam wanted to go to him as a last resort and he had to take him to his house?
Yeah, he had his girlfriend. And he was like, I'm so sorry, but I already have a date. And she was like, what do you mean you have a date? You got your Gibby. And his girl walked up and she's like,
What's taking
what's taking so long? And all man's like, that's your girl?
That's your Okay.
Yo, Gibby was that dude. He's the only man who can sit on top of the table and go like this. Gibby. I get tased. I don't care.
With his flabby shirt
Gibby was that dude. This just lets you know, Gibby was the ultimate definition definition of confidence. If you have enough confidence, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want and do whatever you want. I don't care.
Word. Okay, so what's your number 2, Cash?
I really wanted my number 2 to be Knight Rider. But it's Highlander, which is better than Knight Rider.
Is it because you like Knight Riders?
Highlander.
Is it because you like people who are high like the lab?
Oh, well.
Highlander.
You kind of stretched for that one,
They
but
like the high and they like the lab.
You're fucking disgusting, Brandon. I'll throw my ball at your face right now.
I wish you were an immortal and I was an immortal so I can have an immortal death battle and take your power as an immortal by removing your
If we
head.
had a Mortal Death Battle right now, you would win because I'd be eating your cheesecake. I'd be eating your cheesecake while you're trying to fight me. I'd be like this. I'd be like, wait. Is it lit?
You're number 1, Mr. White.
You said what? Nothing did about Highlander.
Oh.
And the only one will be Duncan McLeod. Fucking McLeod.
What about his son? Who was really his son?
Fuck that nigga! Duncan McLeod. The Clown McLeod. Alright? Duncan fucking McLeod. With his Chinese dragon type ivory sword.
I think he
Slaying
had
man's
to do
left
it
and right.
because of his name.
He's been alive for thousands of
I
years.
think that's the only reason why he was the greatest. Because his name was
His name was just so great.
a lightning shot.
Yeah,
That was a hallmark of being an immortal at that point in time. It's like, hey, are you an immortal? You've lived for 100 years? Waste. You've lived for 500? Death battle! claim it.
I would have just, if I was immortal, I would just let nobody know I was immortal.
Oh, you mean like that one immortal
Yeah.
who was alive from biblical times
Yeah.
and knew who Enoch was?
Yeah.
He was alive at Enoch times. Fucking lit. Honestly, the character development is good, and that
First
TV show was
person to go back to
amazing.
heaven. I would let nobody know I was immortal, and I wouldn't fight nobody.
Oh God, this guy worked for an organization known as the Watchers, whose sole goal was to accurately watch the depiction of history and note it down. And he specifically targeted immortals and kept records of their specific history.
Oh, I
That's
wouldn't
lit
do
by
that.
them.
I would
He
just-
worked for them.
I would just work at a fast food restaurant for the rest of my life.
Okay, so my number one.
Okay, mine.
That was your number one?
That's number 2.
Oh, snap.
That's still higher than your fam.
Okay,
You
shit.
disrespected the man.
No, I'm just super violent. Yeah.
What the Vampire Slayer is my number one.
Okay.
We're not there yet!
What?
Anyway, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is number
Okay.
one out of everyone else that they're gonna say. Nothing else they say.
Are you sure about that, buddy?
I don't know why she was so sprung for Spike.
I've been over this multiple times with you. Let me tell you why.
Shut
Let
up.
me tell you
No,
why.
don't tell him
I'm gonna tell him why! Because Spike was that dude! Buffy hated all soft man. When you dealt with Angel was a soft man. He was a lover man.
He was greasy, but
He
he
was
was
a lover man. He was soft man. And Spike said, listen. I really want to take your life, but at the same time I'm attracted to you. And I mean, we can do this either way. We can fight or we can have sex. I'm down for either or. You want to fight me? Cool. Let's slap around a bit. Cool. I'm gonna talk shit. Call you a bitch. Act like a bitch. And then at the end of the day, we're gonna have all this sexual tension. I'm gonna give you the dick, and after we're done giving you the dick, you're gonna still possibly hate me, but low-key rape me. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna still be me no matter what. Spike was the only man in the show who was consistently Spike. At best,
He was always
best, all he did was tone down his intensity of douchebaggery. He was like, oh wow, you're gonna fight people? Alright, cool, I'll join him.
You always understand. You're probably looking at Spike and saying, why do you like this? He could be better. No, he can't.
No, he can't.
Shut the fuck up. You know why? He was already better. He saw what, you know, understand. Spike died because he was a veteran. And he was then turned into a vampire. And he looked at his past life and he was like, wow,
I don't wanna be like that no more.
I'm not gonna be like that anymore. I'm gonna be this person.
Yeah.
And he committed 100%. He was like, I'm gonna be a vampire and I'm gonna be the fucking man of a vampire.
Word.
He's the fucking man.
Literally, it wasn't until like the last
He had his own vampire gang. He was literally pulling the strings. First season,
all man wanted Spike. You either wanted to be like Spike or you wanted to have sex with Spike. That was it.
Okay, alright, so
Spike is that
my number one is
you just Josh Whedon. You beautiful
Josh
dick.
Whedon.
Whedon.
It's Whedon.
Fight battle!
Josh Whedon. Josh Whedon.
Josh
Whedon. Josh Whedon.
Shut up, Sweeter.
Josh.
Josina.
Josh.
Jesse.
Josh.
Anyway.
Whedon.
Exactly. I got you to say Josh Sweeter.
Damn. Shit.
Cash won the immortal battle! Cash wins!
Anyway, yeah. Josh, beautiful gift of a man, beautiful gift of a storyteller. You gave me everything about the Vampire Slayer. You literally gave me a collection of 5 people and said, we're gonna take these 5 individuals down a roller coaster path of life by throwing them into the grand, dangerous game of battles between beings who are immortal and beings who are not
Buffy
immortal.
was trash.
And wizardry and warlockiness and all the actionness. Point is,
Don't at me.
everybody got touched.
Okay, alright, so now my number one is the Saved by the Bell.
It's better than that.
Weird drum roll, but I'll accept it.
I mean, like,
That's your number one
Those
fam.
are-
that's my number one because that show came on when I was growing up and it basically taught me all my morals and values in life. That
Of all shows, Saved by the Bell.
show. Saved by the Bell taught me.
And values.
The character himself, Zach Morris, forever had the ability.
All people, Zach Morris.
Zach motherfucking Morris
I'm Zach.
was that nigga who I wanted to be.
Maybe you don't remember the show very well.
I remember.
I don't remember the show.
Maybe elaborate on who Zach Morris
I
is.
remember.
Zach Morris is a womanizer
I
jumped from women to women and then had a relationship and then couldn't manage the relationship and then had another relationship and couldn't manage that relationship either. But in the second time he was having the second relationship, thinking about the first relationship.
Tell me that hasn't sounded like my life.
My number one.
Or another.
It hasn't sounded like your life over
My number
Not
one
yet.
is Big Wolf on Campus.
Oh, okay, I can.
My show is better than that one.
We all know Tommy would kill every man on that show, but that's none of my business.
That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking
Tommy!
Buffy has literally slain demigods. I mean, people who had no physical weapon could fight them. She had to kill them by using her bare hands. She fucking
me Tommy over Buffy any day.
Are you out of your fucking mind? She kills vampires, demons, demon lords, demon kings, beings from other dimensions, multi-dimensional beings. Beings have that.
She kills your sexuality.
Tommy is a jock and he slayed the entire werewolf syndicate.
Wow. He slayed one syndicate, and Buffy has saved the world literally 6 times. Or 7.
I
6 or 7 times.
Somebody who's better than all of you guys.
Nope.
Big Wolf on Campus.
And you guys
Not as good.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Carlton can be all your man. So you're probably wondering, how could Carlton, from Freshman to Bel-Air, which is the greatest show of all time, be better than Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Tommy?
First of all,
are you seizing on the board?
It's obvious it's better right now.
You're having a t-shirt right now.
Why do you even care?
I'm seizing on the board. Well, let me tell you why. Because Carlton's a higher intellect than 1 and 2. You're not gonna see it coming, right? He's gonna do things.
They hit him with the Compton dance.
And then when they catch the dance, like what is going on? What is going on?
Like nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Like in his
Out of nowhere.
Gonna hit them with the Michael Jackson
He's
kick.
light, and they're dead. Because Carlton's that dude.
But he's yellow.
Nothing you say matters.
Like inside his
Fresh
bone
Prince of Bel-Air is the greatest show of all time. There is another episode that was bad. I don't care what you say. Every single scene was lit. I don't care which villain you like. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care crap. Because it's my show. It's the greatest show development. And if you look me in my...
Buffy the Vampire Slayer was better.
If you look me in my eye and tell me you didn't shed a tear when Will and his dad had that talk and his father left, and he said those words to Uncle Phil, and he said why he ain't want me, man, and it was all improvised, it was all on the dome, and he cried. Nah bro, greatest show of all time, don't ever at me. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
What did you just do?
Shut up. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is better.
It's actually not.
It has a better storyline.
It doesn't have a better storyline.
It has better character
It doesn't
development.
have character.
No!
It does not.
Wow.
It does not. Because literally, some of the characters remain the exact same from the beginning up. No, shut up. You're wrong for that. You're wrong for that, you know that. You're wrong for that, you know that. Shut up.
If y'all like Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
Shut up.
every
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air overall.
if y'all enjoyed this,
Saved by the Bell still let
Give
me
this
know.
a big thumbs up.
last week's video.
Subscribe button down this way. The links will be in the description.
Yeah, hopefully mine will be in it this time.
And POP hold it down.
No, shut up, Brandon.